Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, the Oracle Fairy, bringing you another message. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Clinging, baby. Somebody's clinging onto you. This person cannot let you go. They're refusing to let you go. They can't. They only want you. They won't. They can't. They shan't. They just not finna let you go. Whoever this person is, they feel like you guys have amazing chemistry. They feel like they feel this deep, intense pull and attraction to you that's undeniable. They can't ignore it. And it's only you that this person wants to devote themselves to. It's only you that this person is seeing at this time. It's only you that it's only you that has this person heart. Okay, so I don't care who else you may have felt like was in a picture, or you may not have even thought that this person felt this way about you, but this is somebody who I feel like, or for some, maybe you haven't met them yet, but let's get right into it. I feel like this is somebody who's been clinging to you guys. Okay, right now somebody could be very elusive. Maybe they're not trying to like let on to how much they like you. This could be y'all too. Like maybe you're kind of playing it coy, like I don't know, do I want you doing that? Like, but I feel that you want somebody else who's gonna, I heard, really hit it off with chemistry. Like this is gonna be someone that you really get along with. You're gonna have a lot of things in common, or just really mesh well with this person. You got influences. Somebody may be walking away from other things, other people. Okay, what's coming in from my collective spirit? What is going on in their energy? Okay, so we do have abandoned. I don't know if you guys are abandoning someone, or for some of you guys, you were abandoned in a connection. Like maybe somebody walked away from you, left you out in the cold. This could have been somebody that was very cold towards you, very cold-hearted. And if somebody did abandon you, you're going to have somebody that's coming in that will never abandon you. For some of y'all, this is like abandonment wounds from when you were younger. You had somebody walk out on you. Or it's like you didn't have really secure upbringing, or like caregivers or something like that, or people that were trustworthy, so that you could have abandonment wounds for somebody. Like you fear people walking away from you, you fear people like leaving you behind, or like yeah, some of y'all gonna be shocked how somebody feel about you. Was shocking here. Something about a beach day. Somebody may be telling you how they feel like at the beach, maybe, you know, with longing. I feel like that's energy of like yearning, longing for someone's energy, like longing for like a certain type of love, or craving this, but maybe even at the same time fearing it, fearing someone abandoning you, or yeah. I heard maybe like a cycle repeating itself. Maybe someone went through a cycle like that where someone was like constantly abandoning them, or like not choosing them, or something like that. But I feel like this new person gonna be choosing y'all. It's only you. Like if you're used to people kind of like putting you second, or not like, excuse me, if you're used to people not like putting you first, or people putting you in competition with other people, I don't know. I feel like somebody's going to come in and be very clear about what they want. This is someone who can't let you go. For some of you guys with pain here, somebody is in pain. I don't know if this is you guys. I feel like this is someone else. They could be like, again, afraid or very cautious to come in because of pain that they faced in the past. Lusting. Somebody could be lusting over you. I'm not gonna lie. Like somebody could feel like you look really, really good right now. Like it's making it harder for someone to stay away from you if they ever were. Somebody could feel like something between you and them is like very forbidden, or like they're not supposed to come towards you, or I don't know, if somebody could even be like, maybe they swore off love. This could be somebody who's non-committal. This could be somebody who's more comfortable in like their sexual energy, 333, but like you make somebody want to commit. I don't know, that could be significant. But we do have curse here, so somebody could think that they're cursed, or maybe somebody did put a curse on somebody. It says hex, witchcraft, negative mind, confirmation. So I don't know if somebody put a hex on somebody. This could be like that Beauty and the Beast energy, where somebody was a little too cocky, or a little too something, and they pissed off the wrong witch. And you know, it was the only thing that could break that curse was true love, or somebody actually loving them for who they are and not what they have and the glitz and glam. Because maybe this is somebody that's used to being able to kind of like get their way through like money, or lust, or like looks and charm, or some shit. But I feel someone's mindset could have just definitely been the issue that was standing in the way of whatever it is that they're trying to call in, or maybe just the connection between the two of you guys, because we have thinking here and chasing. So someone's thinking of chasing you. I feel like I just said a mouthful. Someone's thinking of chasing you. Somebody may even have a lot that they want to say to you, but they've never said it. On this thinking card, it says missing you, craving, and desiring. This is somebody who misses you a lot. They're thinking of you, and they're thinking of chasing you. They're thinking of being in like pursuit of you, or yeah. Officially missing you. Aliyah, is it Aliyah? Is it right? Aliyah? Officially missing you? Or is that Tamia? Where's my phone? Somebody's getting clarity about how they feel. Maybe this is something that they needed. I think that's Tamia. Just to me. So somebody's like they miss you. All I hear is raindrops. It's literally raining. Let the window. Y'all probably can't hear it. It's definitely raining. All I hear is raindrops falling on the rooftop. Oh, baby, tell me why'd you have to go? Because the pain I feel won't go away. And today I'm officially missing you. I thought from this heartache I could escape, but I fronted long enough to know there ain't no way. And today I'm officially missing you. Can't nobody do it like you. Said every little thing you do. Hey, baby, it stays on my mind, and I'm officially missing you. Or I'm officially, all I do is lay around 2 years full of tears. Maybe this has been like somebody that you've been separated from for like 2 years. From looking at your face on the wall just a week ago, you were my baby. Now I don't know you at all. I don't know you at all. Well, I wish that you call me right now so that I can get through to you somehow. But I guess it's safe to say, baby, it's safe to say that I'm officially missing you. Can nobody do it like you? So somebody's coming to the fact, or like they're coming to an understanding or realization that like nobody makes them feel how you feel. Nobody could do it like you. Yeah, it's still right now. Oh, I'm not breaking my window. My hand really just slipped because I got a lot of oil on my hand. What if I just broke my window? I'm cracking up. Really wouldn't be funny, but crazy. Gotta close that. It's already, I can hear everything I'm saying. So yeah. Again, elusive. Like somebody could be kind of being right now. They're not really letting know how they feel about you. This is very much so intentional. This may even be coming off as like deceptive, or like they're trying to trick you or something, or they're being dishonest. But I do feel like it's because someone is hiding how they feel, but your intuition could be kind of telling you already that this person, or like someone's not being honest about how they feel. For some of y'all, this is a very shallow person. I don't know. Or maybe they went in another direction, or they went towards something or someone that they felt like either had more than you, or for shallow reasons, whatever shallow, you know, whatever that reason would be is for shallow reasons. Again, Beauty and the Beast is not for reasons of love. That's why love is the true cure. That's why it's the curse breaker, right? It's the antidote, okay? As they would say. But this is somebody who could go towards people who could, they could feel like, okay, well, this person would help me to set my future up even more in the future. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, thinking, you know, like, okay, what would make more sense, kind of like, future-wise, or like, but then at the same time, it's like, okay, if you had a choice between that versus real love, this is somebody who, baby, I think they would put a lot of things over real love because they're shallow, or they did that in the past with ecstasy here. They don't really give a fuck. They like, man, love ain't finna pay the bills, which is true, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna be dead ass broke with this person. Like, y'all could have even more, but this is somebody who, I don't know, or y'all could have like more together in the future if you were to come together and align. And like, but this is someone who could think of like things like almost like they want quick results, or they want things that look good right now, or what makes sense right now rather than like the long run, or like, I don't know. But we do have, I feel like you guys bring someone a lot of excitement, or they could have been chasing thrills in the past, because we have Beauty here. So I feel like you're very beautiful. Somebody could want to start a family with you. This is what stands out to someone. And you nourish yourself. I heard you are what you eat. So you guys could be shifting or changing your diets. Yeah, I told you somebody's lying, bluff. You're calling their bluff. So you guys can even have like a garden or something, or maybe you guys are just, it's like you're focusing more on yourself and your self-growth and like soul searching. And this is somebody who is bluffing about how they feel about you. The fact is, they want to be with you for life is what I'm hearing. Like a real commitment. This person is an emotional mess, emotional storm. This is someone who doesn't want to lose you. This is somebody who could have been bluffing to people around them, to you, to, I don't know, karmic energies. I feel like this is somebody who was wearing a fat ass mask about how they feel, and they could have been exaggerating and making it seem like they don't give a fuck about what you do or whatever you got going on. Couldn't be the furthest from the truth if this is not showing you that. Like, this is somebody who, this is what they want beneath the mask. If they were to take the mask off, or maybe this is somebody who comes off to other people is like, oh, I don't give a fuck about commitment, I don't give a fuck about, man, what? They want loyalty. This is somebody who wants loyalty. This is somebody who wants real love. Okay, they could have made a couple of mistakes in the past, but I mean, who doesn't? You can't hold this shit against this person for life. I'm not saying it was you, but maybe this is just things that they've done in their past period, and it's just like, maybe this is someone who people think automatically, oh no, I wouldn't give them a chance, or I wouldn't take them serious because of the mistakes that they made. Or maybe this is somebody who you feel like they've made mistakes in y'all connection. I don't know. I feel like there's new possibilities coming into alignment. And Spirit is like, take a risk. Be in this free-spirited energy. Some of y'all are like natural free spirits, and this person is learning from you. We got healing, and you guys are just healing your energy. Somebody could be like, what is that, paragliding? Something about parachutes could be significant. Hot air balloons. I'm feeling like you guys are really healing and like really radiating and changing your vibration, shifting your frequency at this time. The more that you heal, somebody could have sound bowls. You could be working with your crystals, my love. I know that's right. Like somebody here is really getting in touch with like their spirit, their soul, their inner being, and purifying your energy. You could be cleansing a lot. Okay, so we do have family and second chance. Somebody could want a second chance. Maybe you have a family with this person, or somebody could want to have a family with you because they feel like you are their family. So you could be very fertile right now. Somebody's about to be pregnant, though. It came out of my other reading, too, like someone's pregnant or about to be. So this could be somebody that you're having some type of reconciliation with, or someone that just wants a second chance to get it right. Like, okay, we all make mistakes, but if you give me a chance to show you that I'm like, it's not whatever you think it was or whatever may have been going on, I feel like this is an opportunity that someone wants to make amends or just make something right with you. And I do feel some of y'all may have a family with this person. Others of you, they just want to have a family with you. They want you to be like the mother of their child, or like the father of their child. You could have been conflicted on if this is something that you wanted, like hot and cold type of energy. Somebody could like to drink. Maybe they want to take you out for drinks or something like that. Someone could even have multiple choices or options at one point. I feel someone's going to be coming clean about something that maybe at one point had you in your head, or maybe a little confused. And this could have been why your energy was hot and cold, because you didn't really know what to believe about this person, because you was picking up on something that they wasn't fully telling you. Okay, like I'm feeling like y'all felt something, yeah, because they had a lot of influences in their energy that could have been trying to influence them away from you as well, or trying to push them in different directions, or they could be seeing this now and something that's stressing somebody out. And it could be other people that were around this person, third parties, and they don't got to be romantically, but that too can be the case. But platonically, like these could be people who just stressing this person out, and they just want you, or they just want to talk to you, they want to confess. These are my confessions. Not too much though, because like don't come over here with all that. You could have kept them confessions. But yeah, nah, somebody dead ass may want to just get a lot off their chest, and maybe they had a big decision to make or something that they want to unveil. Look, open heart. Now their heart is open to tell you how they feel. They wanted to unveil. I feel like right at some point someone's pride was holding them back, right? Because he looked a little like, he looked like he got the deep sophisticated voice, like, no, I would not do that. I would go over there unless I wanted to. Like, I don't know. He look like he don't fuck around. But yeah, this is somebody who would have been a little arrogant. Like they could have been a little prideful. They could have been a little stubborn. They could have been, I don't, divine masculine, baby. We on your ass, divine masculine. Maybe somebody divine masculine. Do somebody divine masculine sound like that? I'm screaming because I'm like, what? You know what is giving me? The Maine Coon cats. Like somebody could own a Maine Coon. It's giving me them big ass cats that had them very like strong cheekbones, and like yeah, like or just all that fur and shit. Somebody could have like a lot of hair too. Divine masculine, open heart, receptive. And so somebody is like a little prideful, but I feel like they're opening their heart to you. And there's something about a return or like reconciliation or a second chance. Like somebody may want a chance to do it right. For some of y'all, this is somebody from a past life that you have spent past lives with, that they didn't get it right in the past life, and now it's like they have to get it right, or they're gonna feel just a strong urge to do right by you. And it's literally because in past lives y'all spent past lives together, and they were like your lover, your protector, your whatever you needed them to be in a past life. For others of you, you do know them for this life. For some, and maybe they felt like things didn't work out the way that they wanted to. Maybe things didn't get off the ground. But I do feel like for majority of y'all have spent past lives with this person, and this is why something is returning in this lifetime to get it right. This is someone who has been working on their pride. I heard many lifetimes. That's gonna be a little prideful individual. But like you are the one that cracks their heart chakra open all the time, or every time, or they apology. Like this is somebody who's almost like right my wrongs, Bryson Tiller. They carry the yang energy, the masculine energy, whoever this person is, and they could have been repeating, because it literally says with past life repeated patterns. So this person, I ain't gonna lie, they a little prideful in this lifetime. They've been like this in past lifetimes, but they are always, maybe that's what's kept y'all apart. I don't know. It has always been like a silent longing, and it's like, okay, so you just gonna sit here and keep on low-key being in love with this person. You know damn well everything about this person just does it for you. And maybe somebody's having a new perspective now. Maybe before they felt like it just wouldn't happen. With boundaries here, maybe this is someone who just had their boundaries up really high. But I do feel like this is somebody who's almost like aching just to be around you. They want to be with you. They crave you. You know what is giving me that one show? I don't know, what is it? The Summer I Turned Pretty or something like that, or when she's like dating one of the brothers. I think her name is Belly. One of the brothers' name is Jeremiah, and the other one is Conrad. I haven't watched it yet, but I've been seeing so many like clips of it. So I'm like, I gotta watch this show because it felt like it's calling to me. So somebody could feel like your energy is like calling to them, and it's like a love triangle type of show, obviously. But those are the best ones, right? So I don't know. Maybe this was like some type of love triangle. It's giving me the energy of like it was forbidden love though, because I know Conrad was the one that was kind of like the forbidden love, where he felt like she was his forbidden love more so, right? Because he was the brother of no, she was engaged to his brother or about to something like that. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody secretly in love with y'all, or like this divine masculine here. Obviously, that's the case. Is what I'm just getting perspective, hoping. So something about sunflowers, something about the sun. I heard you're in this energy of the sun. You're very radiant. You're very like bright. You inspire hope within this person. Say that they're having like a very shitty day, or that something just really bad happened to this person. It's like seeing you, or just like I'm literally seeing somebody like just like going through like the worst shit, and like just like feeling like damn, and like they see you, and it's just like light, like how you would see like an angel. Just like you make someone feel very happy. You make somebody feel like everything a perspective, like you give them a new perspective. If they're feeling like damn, like oh I hate this, I hate that, then they see you and they're like okay, life ain't so bad after all, you know. Okay, I think I could do this type of energy. Someone feels like you have a lot of depth to you too, so maybe this is someone who's used to shallow individuals. That's why they go towards shallow people. I don't have to go as deep. I don't have to do as much with these people. I don't have to dive in. I'm about to dive in. Maybe somebody wanna but somebody loves your depth, and I feel like it turns them on even more. They're used to people who are shallow. They're used to people who don't think as deep. They're used to people who aren't as aware, who aren't as emotionally intelligent. This is someone who is used to people who don't even have as strong boundaries as you. Okay. Okay. So this is somebody who, when you drew the line or you told this person no, they could have been like, bitch, people don't tell me no. No, don't tell me no. Nobody tell me no. For some of y'all, this was a twin flame, or I don't know. They wanted to come out in reverse. No. Maybe you thought somebody was a twin. I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket. Some of you guys are leaving things behind. I don't know. You could be cutting something or someone off for good. Some type of energy of escapism. Like somebody could have just been in this energy of avoiding doing what they know they needed to do, or maybe making a decision to cut something or someone off. Somebody was like almost like in avoiding the inevitable or prolonging the inevitable, avoiding a tower moment, releasing. Yeah, finality, escaping and releasing. Like somebody knows that they need to release and let go of something or move on so that they can have what's really for them, or move in a new direction that's actually aligned and divine. I do see somebody walking away from something that was like depleting them, that was very exhausting. You could be something about putting distance between you and someone, or something about going on a long journey. Somebody could be moving soon, relocating. I feel like somebody could even be just a big distraction for you. I feel like a release needed to happen. Like this had to happen for some of you guys, so that this newness or this new energy with resistance here. Yeah, because this could have been what was causing a resistance between you and something or someone else. The secret admirer that wants to come in for y'all. And it could have been another connection or something that, yeah, beginnings. A new beginning that's ready to blossom and sprout and like begin for you. But some of y'all, like you were holding on to something that was like, I heard staling. Okay, you over here staling up the energy, molding up the energy. Like that's something that you were supposed to let go of. And this could be somebody that's fantasizing about you, and maybe it's like they had influences around them, third parties, peers, attachments, even too, that were holding this back. But I play the secret admirer. Clarify this. Chemistry. This is the person y'all gonna have chemistry with. The color pink or purple could be significant. Neon colors could be significant. We got loyalty here, baby. Somebody's gonna really love how loyal you are, is what I'm hearing. This is what really turns them on. This is what really they want to go so hard for you. They want to be even more loyal to you and just like devote themselves to you because they see that you're a very loyal person. And it's something about, something could be very bittersweet, like you're moving away from something else, but I feel like you're going to be making new memories. It's giving new memories with like the camera, like Polaroid camera, like intimacy. And you and this person are going to have a deeper level of intimacy, 911, that maybe in other relationships you never reached that level of intimacy. Somebody is going to be a little bitter. Again, it's giving me like bittersweet, but someone else may be bitter, right? You're in this like bittersweet energy, like reminiscing, like, damn, you know, I remember the good times. You're just kind of moving on, like, damn, you know, everything happens for a reason. I'm thankful for that. And just maybe not like excited to be like really, really letting something go. But it's like, you know that it's for a reason, and you know that something better is coming. So it could be like an in-between, bittersweet energy. But somebody else is going to be like straight up bitter. Like they could just be bitter, feeling a lot of anger, resentment, or maybe even saying harsh, hurtful words, throwing it at you just to like hurt you. Or because I feel like a new person that's coming in is going to be very reliable. I don't know why I'm getting like that's going to be big for y'all, because somebody in the past was not reliable. Like somebody in the past could have constantly just been like a letdown, or like they weren't like reliable. Maybe whether it was their word, whether it was their support, whether it was their presence in your life, something was not stable or reliable, and you just never really felt like, okay, this is something that I could depend. This is someone I can depend on, especially if my divine feminines. I feel like the divine masculines want to be providers. That's what makes them like. It makes them feel like needed and just like their purpose, right? Like they have purpose. I'm not saying that's their only purpose, but and if it's like if you're not reliable or if you don't, especially if you're not a man of your word, 222 could be significant. Or maybe you met somebody in 2022, 2023, 2024, 25, whatever. Those years could have been significant. But I feel like you're really outgrowing a lot at this time, and because you are now believing that you can have better or different, I feel like that's exactly what you're gonna get, my love. You're about to get it. And I feel like somebody could feel like you're now running from them. Maybe this is somebody that at one point you were running towards them, or you were almost like you wanted somebody to like love you, or you wanted somebody to kind of like choose you maybe at one point, but now it's like you're in this energy of going ghost. Now you're disappearing. Now you're the runner. Now you're like, I'm not begging for nobody to choose me. I know my worth. And now it's like they gotta get up with you if they can. Catch me if you can type of energy. Like, and I feel like these are people who are, they could be wondering where you going, where you at, what you doing. And I feel like, yeah, these are people who are hoping that one day, someday, somewhere, you guys can align again or connect again. But I feel like you guys could even be like, almost like with someone else once someone else tries to come back around, or once they feel like they finally got their shit together, whether it's financially or their lust issues or whatever was the issue with their pride. Like something's going to be almost like too late. And I feel like because you could have aligned with someone else by this time with twin flame. Maybe this is a twin flame that you're going to be aligning with. For some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie, let's keep it a buck. Your twin flame is the one that's going to be sitting back bitter as fuck, feeling like, damn, I just couldn't get my shit together in enough time to be with my person. That's why it's going to sting so bad for somebody. Maybe you're going towards like a soulmate. Yeah, intimacy, somebody else that's going to just be, it's going to be just this like a divine connection, but not just as with twin flame, but it's a still a divine connection, but less tumultuous, I'm hearing, especially if that was a twin that you letting go of. And for some of y'all, you're going to be like running into it like a twin. You and the person going to be like, them are like just alike, or like y'all going to really, really understand each other or something like that, going to be significant with time. Doesn't love you anymore. I'm still knocking at your door. Honey, we can ride forever, if forever is what's in store. Time. I think to take me home. So something. Trying to see what scene that was on. Doesn't love me like I love you. So now, okay, so it says, well, the streets are empty where we used to run. All the cars are all on fire. We fall like leaves in the Garden of Eden. Now remember how it felt being in the sun when I heard the ancient choir, and the dead of night is like an angel singing. Time doesn't love you anymore, but I'm still knocking at your door. Honey, we can run forever if forever is what's in store. Oh, time to take me home. On a tree in the garden, I carved your name, and the word is spelled with desire. Something about the Garden of Eden. I don't know if you and this person was like, what is y'all together in like the beginning of time? Like somebody could never get over the way they feel about you. Like this is something that's like an ancient love. Because it says on a tree in the garden. And the garden where? The Garden of Eden. Uh-oh. So maybe somewhere in the garden like this. I don't know. Y'all just got like a very ancient soul tie though. Not soul tie, but hey. Maybe this is why somebody feel like they can't get over y'all. Maybe this is... But it says on a tree in the garden I carved your name in word, and words spell desire, like an ocean deep with the waters even, and your love pours down like a waterfall, and I can't escape this tide. So you see what I'm saying with that death card? Like somebody cannot escape the depth of your love or how they feel for you. I feel like this is somebody who could have been the runner in the past and they tried to run from this, but it's like now the feelings is like a tide, like a tidal wave that's washing over this person. I'm seeing somebody like trying to surf and they just get wiped out totally by the wave. Like, or they trying to like run or surf away from the wave, but it's just like, no, how the fuck you finna run from the ocean? Like, at the end of the day, you just a small drop in it. You just a small like, I don't know. This is somebody who's realizing how much like power you have, not really like over them, but in a situation that they were trying to kind of like ignore. And it's not in a way, but maybe that's why they were trying to ignore, because they could feel like they didn't want you to try to take advantage of them, or maybe feel like, oh, you got power over them. But I don't feel like that's how y'all would see it. But the way that this is being described, even in this song, is more so the emotions that you bring up in someone is the power. And this could be somebody that's trying like everything in them to act like they don't give a fuck, or like, you know, because they're wearing a mask. Obviously they're wearing a mask, and that's obviously what the cards are saying. So, and it says we can run forever if forever's what's in store. Maybe the both of y'all are running. Maybe this is a twin flame connection where the both of y'all were like, 1 minute they were the runner, 1 minute you're the runner. When they ready to settle down, you like, I want to run a little bit more. When they ready to settle down, you like, oh, when you ready to settle down, they ready to run. The achiever, you guys can be focusing right now on success and your goals and setting certain standards for yourself. You see yourself in a different type of light is what I'm hearing. You got people that want to follow in your footsteps. For some of you guys, there could even been some type of known player that wanted to kind of like be like you or mirror your energy. This is someone who could be like a scammer, or they fall for scams and traps. This could be somebody who would do anything for love, or they're afraid of their own truth and they live in fantasy. They could be a little boring on something, or they're walking red flags. Somebody could be very performative too, so watch out for that. Very arrogant. And then you guys are, I feel like you guys are in this energy of being like an achiever. People see you as mysterious too. Like, you're very private. You don't share your life that open. You could be seen as a little secretive. What's coming up for my collective? We do have the coach. You could work at a gym, or you may be a coach of some sort, a mental coach, a spiritual coach, a health coach. Something about group classes, or someone could teach like in groups, or teach groups at a time. Something about physical therapy could be significant. Meditation, mindfulness. Someone could be like very like sports, you know, minded, something like that. Somebody could work in like a school or some type of professional setting. Somebody could be good at like leading others, or maybe you would make a really good coach. I feel like you guys have a lot of people that want to be like critiques. They want to be like, they want to pick you apart. But this is, they're very jealous individuals who don't even like themselves. This is why they do that. So you got people who see that you're taking leaps of faith. You put yourself out there. You're doing things like maybe you coach other people, or you help other people. You guide other people. And these are people who, shit, they could use some damn help they damn selves. And they sit here watch you like you're a show, and they want to be the critic, right? Oh, I would give this 3 stars, 4 stars. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing with yourself, right? So these are someone who only pick apart the faults in other people, because these are people who, again, the boring one. These are boring individuals themselves. So what do boring people do? They sit there and they look at the people who are not boring, and they watch them like a show, and they talk shit like the celebrities, like, right, the people who are at home, or the people who probably wanted to be something bigger when they were, but they didn't have the balls to do it. And they sit there and watch the people who are on the screen, or watch the people who are the actresses, the models, and, oh, well, I wouldn't wear that, that's ugly. They be putting the ugly comments under their pictures, and sitting at home broke as hell, cheese all on their fingers and Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? The boring one. The people who they've had dreams that they've never taken action on, or they wish that they could be out there. They wish that they had your type of energy and spark, right, and charm and confidence. And that's why they highlight the faults in everybody else, because they just see themselves as they're not enough. And I feel like this is someone who they could really analyze or overanalyze certain things in people, especially you. And this is because people really don't like themselves. These are people who could feel like they lack a lot that you have naturally. And honestly, they watch you so they can see what it is that they can snatch up off of you too, energetically. But they don't work like that. Confirmation. The fuck is you talking about? Please. So these are people who could even be seen as very lazy. We got the lazy one and the boring one. So you see what I'm saying? The critic, the lazy one, and the boring one. And look how your energy came out. You are the coach. You're the achiever, the mysterious one. You don't share too much about yourself. You could also be somebody that's in the public eye, but people just still don't know too much about you. And these are people who could be like fans. These are people who are critics and shit like that. They sit back, they watch everything you do. If you're on YouTube, these are people who don't miss a motherfucking beat. Hello to my haters too, because I know you watching. So yeah, I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to the karmas, and I'm letting you know right now exactly what your energy is. You're boring as fuck. You're bland as hell. No one's interested in you. And this is exactly why you watch other people. You're unmotivated. You watch my collective. You watch collective or shit. You watch me to get motivation too. Because first of all, you guys are the muse. Just like I'm the muse. So these are people who, when they need a little bit more inspiration, when they need that spark, when they're losing it, and they feel like, where can I go to get that extra They running y'all. They running y'all page. They're running your platform. They're running whatever you got going on. If you could just drop maybe inspirational quotes every now and then, this is what they do, and they want to be the people who, at the same time, are inspired by you because, mind you, inspiration, all of jealousy and like hate is just admiration on a low vibration, right? So that's what we got to remember. These are very low vibrational individuals. These are people who they can't stay disciplined to do what you're doing. I'm hearing that song, Post Malone, Congratulations. Like, they ain't never had the dedication. In a minute, you finna be hearing congratulations. You're about to be going to a new level, and I'm hearing new levels, new devils. Whoever these other people is, that's where they're watching you. These could be people who wish that they could stay on a deadline. These could be people who wish that they were consistent enough to do what you're doing, but they're not. They could start things, and then they just let it fall to the wayside. But I feel like you were somebody that when you put your mind to something, you go all the fucking way with it, and that's the difference. Like, you really invest in whatever you got going on, and it works out for you. I'm hearing like Midas touch type of energy, and you work really, really well under pressure for whoever that's for. Like, you really work well under pressure. Somebody could even be getting like an opportunity. We got the picky one out here. You could be very picky. Like, I'm hearing it's really quality over quantity for you, and you could even be coming into an opportunity where they were very picky. They scouted you out, or you are very picky for who you let and what you let into your life and your energy. You would rather be alone than have the wrong people and things around you. You could travel a lot. Maybe you have a dream of traveling. But I feel like you don't let other people in easily, or your person or something like that could be significant. You could be highly selective, especially like in love. You could reject people often, or suitors. You're too busy too. You could be like busy a lot. You're never just like idly like maybe sitting around, or if you are, it's like you've worked your way to the point where you can rest, where you can just be kind of like soft life type of energy, right? I feel like you're not just out here living off somebody else or want to come up off somebody else. You actually work for what you got. You could be very professional when you work in a professional setting. Somebody could view you as being like very dreamy. You could daydream a lot. And you're very unattached. I feel like this is what someone's going to really like about you, because maybe they're used to people who are like very, oh, I just need more, like almost like energy vampire. This is somebody who could be used to being like the lights in the room, or people who wanted to cling to their light and being very, but you're just like, look how she looking, like, baby, I'm in my own world and it's fun and I'm loving it and I'm flaring my fork and I'm eating this steak and I'm loving it. That's what New York was saying. She was like, I'm flaring my fork. New York was a Capricorn. Why you be a Capricorn? Maybe you like steak and you like to flare your fork, baby. Flare it, okay? Somebody could be going on like a dinner date is what I'm hearing. That could be significant. You could be taking yourself on like solo dates, or maybe this is going to be with a lover. I feel like you'll be in your own world. You can put your music on and just do you. You could be a dancer. You could go to the gym a lot. You could go running. The fake couple. So someone was in a fake couple, like somebody was in a fake relationship. This is a relationship that was only together for, and it's, or if it's still together, it's crumbling, or this is somebody who is getting out of, or something about a fake relationship. You could have been in a fake relationship at one point, or this person, or I don't know if these are people who be like in fake ass relationships that watch you and judge you. It's picture perfect. These are loveless relationships where they only stay together for like the benefits, whether it's family reasons, children, finances, the sex or whatever. I feel like they're just together for the look, or society, or just egotistical reasons, right? Shallow reasons. But I feel like somebody even could be together. Like, say this is somebody who's born from wealth, and their family will tell them like, okay, well, you need to be with somebody who's on your level, or you need to be with somebody who, I don't know, something like that could be significant. But somebody that wouldn't be real because it's not who they really love or something, or like people, that's the type of energy I'm talking about, where someone would go towards like a picture perfect person, very, or what people would think like, this person looks better with you on a photo, or this person looks better on your arm, rather than somebody who they actually love. So people could even say that you're childlike, if you have a very youthful spirit, you're very playful, very fun. I feel like you're very connected to your inner child too. You're very fun to be around. You're your true self, your true authentic self. People may even feel like you're like immature, you come across immature, but I don't feel like that's really the case. You could even come off a little, the goofy one. Like somebody really, really is like silly. You know, I like to play a lot, and I'm confirmation. My ancestors like but you know how so I like, some of y'all have a very bubbly personality, and that's just fucking who you are. Maybe people try to make you feel bad about that in the past, or like, oh, you need to get serious, or you need to grow up, or you need to like, but be your fucking self, because your person ain't gonna be able to get enough of you. Like, I feel like both of y'all are, and that's the 411, both of y'all are gonna kind of like be able to like crack jokes off each other and just like keep that energy going and keep each other elevated, and like somebody's gonna really love your bubbly personality. You would never have to tone down who you are, or like your spirit, for people who are really for you, right? You're gonna be able to be your authentic self, and it's on both of these cards, it's mentioning being your authentic self. So whoever you are, I feel like you're just who you are, and this is why people, the wannabes, watch you so much. They fake wanna, like, these are people who brags about their success, but it's not real success. These are people who, or it's like they this is someone who just copies, it literally says copies other people. So these are people who want to be like you. These are people who want to be They want to have the type of person, they wish they were funny like you is what I mean. I just literally just heard my spirit guy say they wish they were funny like you. So both of these cards are talking about somebody that can have a very playful personality or like spirit. Like you could be very goofy, you could be very funny. Like I'm literally seeing somebody could do like, maybe people will tell you all the time like, shit, you need to do comedy, stand-up comedy, or you could be a comedian, or you're just very funny. Or maybe you're the funny friend, or the people, you keep everybody around you like lifted and laughing. And people could hate on that too. Like people could just hate on you for reasons why you be like, what would you possibly be hating on me for? But these are people who want to be like you. These are people who wish they had your spirit. They wish they had your energy. Confirmation. Something about an artist. You could be a music artist. You could be a I don't know. Maybe you like to paint. Maybe you like to draw. You just have a great imagination. You have a great creativity. I'm seeing like a lot of orange too. Like your creative energy, your creativity. That sacral chakra is, yeah, it's incredible. Somebody's sacral chakra is on fire. It's just beautiful. Very vibrant, very alive. You could be very deep and introspective. You're an original thinker. I feel like you got people who want to be like you, and these are people who, as I even see too, certain readers too that think I don't notice, like they don't drop their messages until, I swear to God, after I drop my YouTube videos, and then I notice everything that I'm saying in my YouTube videos is in their zodiac messages. I swear to God, I'm like, bro. So some of y'all, like, you're getting to a point where maybe you're not even getting like offended by it no more. You're just realizing like, I'm literally the blueprint. Like I'm literally the one that they have to take. They can't make their move until I make mine type of energy. Like they see you as the muse. These are people who want to be like you. Hey, look at me. Hey, I got it going on over here. The whole time, baby, you the one that's driving the whole vision. You the blueprint behind it all. These are people who looking at your, and they see, trying to see what's your formula. It's kind of giving like a Krusty Krab energy where like crabs and plankton, like somebody always wanted to like one up you, or always wanted to kind of do it how you're doing it. But I feel like you're just somebody who's natural. Like you're just somebody who, you don't have to go outside of yourself to get the creativity or the answers that you get, or you don't have to watch people to be even better. Like I feel like you're just somebody who, you're an original thinker, you're authentic, and you love to be yourself. And people love it when you're yourself too, so they can learn how to be you, or they can try to be you. That's more so what I'll say, because they could never, nobody is better than the original. As Jocelyn Hernandez would say, whatever her damn name is, Puerto Rican princess. I feel like you are somebody that, again, you do have people that want to embody this spiritual or this deep energy that you have, this introspective, this energy that people may look at you and like, oh, you're just very different. You're very independent. You're just very, again, like you're not, somebody could be very detached. You're very strong-minded. You have no problem doing it by yourself or just being alone. And other people, they could try to portray themselves like that. That's not the real them. These are people who are very codependent. These are people who are very fucking clingy. These are people who are very insecure. These are people who need to have other people around them, or they, even if they act like they don't, like these are people who like genuine, not saying that there's nothing wrong to thrive with other people around you, but you're somebody, I feel like you thrive even more when you're by yourself. And these are people who my eye almost twitched. Like these are people who I feel like they're living very fake lives. Like these are people who could be trying to compete with you with your own energy. Like how are you trying to compete with me? Like how you trying to beat me and beat me at being me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. You could be somebody that's very free spirited with the hippie hair. Maybe you have a very professional life as well, but it's like at the same time you're very free spirited. It's like 9 to 5. Like when I'm at work, I'm professional, but when I'm off, I'm very like free spirited. I'm very like, you know, hippie like, or just laid back and down to earth type of energy, easygoing. We got the dreamer, and I feel like you are a high achiever and a dreamer. Many people may even view you as being somebody that lives in like a fantasy world, or almost like you, because I'm kind of getting like people come around you and it's like they don't say it, or maybe they do. Maybe you catch on to the like the backhanded compliments, or just like the doubt in people. But it's like people may feel like, oh, you wishing for it too much, or you're just almost like you know, reach for the stars type of energy. But people, when you actually reach for them, people like, look at her over here talking about she gonna be in Vogue fucking magazine, like like people like that, like, and the whole time, give us some time later on, you in Vogue fucking magazine, and then people be sitting back and okay, I always knew they do it, like shit like that. Like the funny one, like somebody here is really funny, and I feel like that's just naturally your personality. I don't know why I keep hearing someone wishes that was them. Someone's very funny. Like I feel like you're naturally, it just rolls off your tongue. It's just your personality. Somebody could feel like, and this is why somebody focuses so heavy on you. If somebody's always like just trying to like nitpick you or dissect you, it's because this is a very unfunny person. This could be a very boring ass bitch or man. Like somebody who's talking shit about y'all, or like very focused on y'all, who could even be like, maybe this is somebody when you were around them, they were always trying to make you feel like, oh, you just, can you dim it down? Or like, damn, like everything doesn't have to be a joke, or like, maybe they would go out their way just to not laugh at shit that you would say. Confirmation. Maybe this is somebody who everybody else, oh my God, this person funny. They'll be like, okay, did you hear, did you get that done what I asked you to do earlier? Like, this is somebody who would go out their way to try to make it seem like, oh, you're not that special, you're not funny, or like, to just try to make you look silly. I heard in front of a lot of people, or, because it's almost like, it's a weird feeling I'm getting right now, like, almost like, it's weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Somebody could have made you cry in front of other people. Because when I say it felt like I want to cry right now. Like, I don't know why. And it's weird because it's like, it's here. I'm feeling it in my, because I feel like I'm feeling someone's energy. Almost like a humiliation ritual or someone, or something that happened to somebody where someone could have dead ass, yeah, they were like, I don't know. So I feel like this is something that someone wasn't, excuse me, I'll have to upload my reading right now for YouTube. But that's what it's giving me, y'all. Like, somebody, you guys could have a very bubbly personality. You're fucking funny. You're hilarious. That's how you're gonna notice this for you. This is not for everybody, but that part, somebody, because it says comedian on this card. And then I say, like, somebody could have told you before. Maybe you've heard this like plenty of times. I'm even getting kind of like a class clown type of energy. Maybe when you were in school, you always like were the one that had everybody laughing, or the one that everybody was like, oh, you're funny. And like, with the couple here, someone, I heard for some of y'all, maybe that's why something gonna feel like forbidden. You knew someone. Okay, so someone that's your person, they could have been with somebody that you knew back in the day. And this could have been somebody that maybe was secretly in competition with you your whole life or something. The psychic. Maybe this is somebody who they have always been nitpicking at you your whole life, or always kind of coming at you crazy or sideways, or again wanted to put you down, like you wasn't that funny, or you wasn't that, you're not that. Maybe this is somebody y'all literally had like class with 411, and maybe, I don't know, with the couple here, maybe this is somebody who was in a fake relationship with somebody that's going to be like your real counterpart, or that is your real counterpart, I don't know, with the couple here, or you guys are just going to have a real relationship where, again, maybe this is why people are focusing so much on you, and maybe this is somebody's ex that was very boring and bland, and just like they're not really who they make themselves out to be, but you could be who someone thinks they are. Like, you're really funny. Maybe this is somebody who thinks they funny, and everybody be like, crickets, bitch. And you're very fucking, like, seductive. I feel like you're very beautiful. It's giving, like, a very, like, dark, feminine type of energy, or just, like, the model. Like, somebody could be a fucking model, or maybe you look really, really good. Like, you can model clothes, products, ambassador. You're very attractive. You're very charming. I'm speaking directly to the divine feminine. You could be the one that's very funny, or maybe your divine masculine is, but I feel like it's divine feminine. Something about the focus being on divine feminine in this reading, and that's why people are jealous. Because I heard when you just naturally walk in a room, or when you come in, people just, you don't even got to do nothing. People just be jealous. People just be hating on you. People can't take it. And I say that people do something where they're constantly trying to trigger you, or they're constantly trying to get a reaction out of you, or they're constantly trying to make you feel some type of way. The second that you stand up for yourself, the second that you rebuttal, the second that you actually show some type of pushback, these people feel like, oh, hell no. Oh. And it's literally because I feel like you're just somebody that's very fucking attractive. First of all, I heard you were a triple threat. You're funny as fuck. You're authentic as hell, and you're attractive as fuck. Get out of town. What can these people do with you? It's almost like with the builder here. It's like if someone could make a build a woman workshop or build a man workshop, you would literally be the one that they be. And it's like people see when they just can't fucking take you. It's like I forgot what her name was. I think it was Alondria from Love Island. And she's very beautiful. And I think most of them was hating on her and shit because she was very naturally like beautiful, and she didn't have to do as much. And like when you're effortlessly just beautiful, when you do you. And some of y'all, you're like psychics too. So it's like, damn, you're more than a triple threat. It's like, baby, you're in the spiritual realm with this shit too. It's like people can't do shit with you. These are people who are zombies, where you're out here just active in the spiritual realm, and your third eye is online like a motherfucker, okay? Because I'm seeing Trinity from the Matrix. Like, you're somebody that can help guide other people out of a place where they could have felt maybe they were the zombies at one point, or they were just living thoughtlessly, or just they were just living like in the energy of where they weren't unconscious, and you spark awakenings for people. You could be a seer. And I feel like you're somebody that could be feared by society. You could be very esoteric. I feel like you're very ethereal as well. You could be some type of like healer. You could have your own platform. The native, yeah, definitely. Definitely could be native or have indigenous roots. You could be somebody that comes from like very spiritual traditions, backgrounds, core beliefs. You could host retreats. You could be somebody that's very health conscientious too, or you could exercise a lot. You care about your health. You really take that serious. You don't just, you know, do it for how it looks, or somebody's gonna be pregnant soon too. Or you could be pregnant right now. Maybe that's why it would cause you to shift a diet. It's too many. I heard people gonna fear you getting with somebody because they feel like you're gonna put this person on game at every turn about the bullshit that they're on. Especially if you're a psychic or you're an intuitive. People fear you getting with this person because they fear you revealing the bullshit that they're going to be on, because you're going to be able to see it and you're going to tell this person about what you fucking see. Okay, we got the World card, the Page of Cups, the Empress, and the Hierophant here. You ain't fucking around with the Moon card, okay? So 6 of Swords. Somebody could feel very guided towards you at this time. Heavy Empress energy here, heavy Taurus. Like you guys got people that be watching y'all that be trying to like figure you out. You guys might want to apologize to you here with the Page of Cups. You are the Empress in this story, okay? You are the motherfucking Empress. Definitely could be somebody that wants to collaborate with you guys. Some of y'all, yeah, somebody did go towards, I don't know if it was like a third party. 4 of Cups, a Queen of Wands, could have been a fire sign. I do see communication coming in. 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands. So somebody is going to communicate what they want. I heard their needs, their wants. The Moon card, this is somebody who has been concealing how they feel. And somebody is going to like ghost the situation or walk away with the Moon. Like somebody could be doing this silently with the Moon, the 8 of Cups, and the Hermit. I don't know if you got ghosted in this situation. Like somebody could be wanting to be single or something like that, or not wanting to like not deal with somebody else. What the hell is this? What is this? Got the Strength. Yeah, somebody could be ghosting, or somebody ghosted y'all, but it's, or somebody could be ghosting either like an Empress energy, a mother figure, or somebody, y'all could be ghosting somebody, heavy Taurus energy. I don't know if somebody walked away from some type of like Empress, or you guys going to be walking away from somebody. What's going on? I feel like somebody's in love with y'all. Okay, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Somebody really is in love with you. Like this is somebody who could even had their guards up towards you at one point, but they could be a little nervous. Somebody could be nervous about somebody's feelings for you with the Queen of Pentacles Fool card, because they worry about this person taking a leap of faith, and especially because of the attention that you get. Oh, so somebody's nervous because you are getting a lot of attention. Like somebody could feel like you're outshining them, or just when you come around, like you, even if this is somebody who could feel like you could feel like give more attention to you, baby, they feel like when you come around, it makes somebody feel like this. 5 of Cups, and it's something about work, something that you do for work. So somebody could even be trying to keep you in this Page of Pentacles energy. I feel like somebody doesn't want to see you grow. Like this is somebody who could see that you're growing, like some type of platform or something that's growing, or just period. With the Hangman in reverse, like somebody could just see that, or just the Hangman period. It's not a reverse, but somebody could see that you're growing, or they're going to watch something grow for you, especially a career platform or career path that you're on. Confirmation, a career path that you're on, excuse me. Somebody's sad because they know that something is growing for you, and they don't want to see that. This could be somebody who wants to keep you small because they didn't want to see you outgrow them. The King of Swords here, you could be a Libra, an air sign, or I don't know if this is an air sign that was doing this, or you could have an air sign coming towards you. But it's like somebody could even be making a judgment call on like who their real divine feminine is. Maybe your person even notices people be trying to like block you, and I feel like they don't like that, because it just shows that people are like very like bitter. It just shows that like people are malicious, and I feel like that's karmic. Like people, so maybe this is making this person like it's kind of showing like who's the karmic versus, you know, with the High Priestess. And this is someone who's trusting their intuition on who to leave out in the cold, because I feel like, again, if people are trying to move, and this could have even had to do with like a friend group for some of y'all, or like influences with the 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups here, and the Judgment card. What's this 4 of Wands? 10 of Cups. And the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, I don't know. Somebody wants to come towards you guys, though. I feel like you're about to get some good news. 10 of Cups here. And the Empress. I mean, the Emperor here. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to invest in you guys. Maybe there was conflict due to the speed in which somebody was moving with the Chariot now, because somebody's now, they're about to speed it up, because this is the Knight of Pentacles with the 3 of Wands, and now we have the Chariot. So somebody, if the speed in which someone was moving towards you, or a manifestation was coming in, was bothering you or causing conflict or just causing some type of disarray, I do feel like that's about to shift for the better. Like something is speeding up. The Wheel of Fortune, and this has to do with some type of fortune, some type of inheritance, some type of manifestation that's coming in for you, or especially a lover that you have manifested with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups and the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's gonna be like, I don't know, you could have 2 different masculines that want you, but I honestly feel like this King of Cups is this Emperor, because he fell out on top of the Emperor. So somebody that could have feelings for you, that with the Emperor, maybe they were trying to hold back on control, or maybe even was like juggling, opening up to you about. I do feel like this is somebody who, with the 6 of Wands, I don't know, you guys could be in a public eye. What's this 10 of Swords? What the hell? 10 of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Maybe somebody feels like they would be betraying like family to come towards you, or people that they've known for a while, or someone that they were like maybe even growing something with But I feel like it's giving like the heart wants what it wants. Okay. Somebody is wanting to take a leap of faith. Maybe this is someone who's used to being like single with the devil here. The Nine of Pentacles could be a Capricorn. Or somebody's used to kind of like, I don't know. Somebody could be a little obsessed with it. Heavy Aquarius too with the Star and the Fool. Somebody could be trying to heal their toxic ways. Maybe while they're single right now, or, you know, especially if they're used to like lying to people or just like deceiving people or being deceived or lied to. Like somebody could just be trying to heal from that. So they could take a leap of faith towards new, or like heal that within themselves. So the same thing, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, they could take a leap of faith. This is somebody who watches you. I feel like either somebody has a decision like, okay, either I'm going to heal this shit like that I've been doing. I can't bring this towards this person because they ain't no way they're going to go for that shit. Divine Feminine ain't going for it. Or for some of y'all, like this person has been like lied to or like betrayed by people in their past that they're still healing from, and they know that they got to heal that, or maybe just kind of like do a little bit more soul searching or something like they got to do some inner work before they can come towards you or something like that. So we do have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Or I feel like this person has been getting clarity on who they want to give, or just who you are maybe, or yeah, Two of Cups, and what they want out of this connection, which is commitment, loyalty. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Oh, I'm not picking that up. Whew, okay. I'm gonna close out. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. I can't take this shit another second. I'm so thirsty. And I hate drinking on camera because it's just so awkward. But I'm so thirsty. I can't even help it. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm very obsessed with like I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with ink. Okay, so anybody you see these anywhere, y'all could see. I gotta make me a P.O. box for real, because y'all do be asking me like, oh, I'm gonna send you things. I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't know why I procrastinate, but I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. Like, yeah, seriously. So something about a P.O. box could be significant. Yeah, with that model card too, I heard modeling industries, like somebody could be like fashion too, okay? And yeah, we got closure and together. Maybe someone likes like giving you closure in a situation, but I do feel like you're about to go towards something new anyway. So sometimes things don't always need closure. It's just better that you let certain things just go. Everything doesn't need closure. Sometimes it's just an opportunity for people to manipulate, keep you stuck a little bit longer. Some of you guys, like, Spirit gonna be opening like the door. Confirmation, excuse me. Hold on. It's giving like one door closes with doorway here. So another one's going to open. The opportunity is going to present itself for you to meet a new person soon. So we do have, you are letting go of toxicity and attracting someone new. So be careful, you guys. Toxic relationships are only going to drain you. I feel like you're somebody with individuality. You're your fucking self, down to the way like you dress, you walk, you talk. You just naturally are yourself. And I feel like someone realized that they can't find your energy like anywhere else. And they love this about you. Yeah, they realize that they can't find your energy nowhere else, and they love this about you. You could have met people or partners in the past who tried to dim your light or change this about you, or kind of mold you into their own box or their own liking. But that's not possible, because you're just too naturally yourself and authentic, and you can't be tamed. And I feel like somebody wants to surprise you guys with something new. This could be somebody that wants to surprise you with like a gift or some type of commitment, some type of offering. But it says be open. So like I feel like you guys, this test is to be open to whatever they want to like give you. This could be like somebody that's going to be very generous, and it's like maybe you're used to doing everything by yourself, or you kind of the type that be like, oh no, you don't have to, or like, nah baby, be open to receive this shit, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of passion between you and this person that they're going to want to give you, like okay, you make this person's like heart skip a beat too, something about their heart. They're going to really want to nurture you in this connection. Flowers. Somebody really likes flowers, or they're going to want to buy you flowers. Even if this is somebody who they never even bought their past people flowers, or like flowers. Something about flowers. They're going to want to buy you flowers. Somebody can feel like you're a beautiful little flower. Somebody's name could mean like flower, or something about flower. Delicate flower. Someone's letting go of a lot of illusions. flowers all over this card. Like flowers, flowers, flowers. What's coming in for my collective? Charisma. Somebody's name could be Charisma. Somebody could be very charismatic. Love is flowing to you at this time. Romance. What's coming in for my collective? You can need to be open to this. And it says unseen. For some of y'all, it will be like somebody that you don't see coming. Like this is somebody that maybe you didn't even know confirmation felt this way about you. You never knew. You know, you're on the right path and they're being told that they're on the right path too. For some of y'all, you won't see this coming. You won't see this person coming. This could be a secret admirer, but you're being told to trust. So trust that this person is for you and you are for them with long distance. This could be same sex for some of y'all because this is 2 women on this card. So for some of you, not all of you, it can be long distance. It can be same sex. For others of you, yes, somebody will be releasing their ex. Maybe that was what was holding someone back from actually coming towards you or being with you. But yeah, I feel like an offer or proposal of love is coming in the future. But the butterfly here also talks about meeting a new love interest. Maybe at a night out or a party or just when you're doing something new. Maybe this is a time where you wasn't even finna go out and you I guess I'll go. And then you meet somebody unexpectedly, right? But it says falling fast. So for some of y'all, it's going to be somebody that is going to want to like propose or commit themselves to you fast. And I'm hearing like, yeah, do your homework on the situation. Like, but don't feel like something is, or if people are telling you, oh, you guys are moving too fast, you need to slow down. Like, trust what you feel. This is between you and your person, not nobody else, okay? Because somebody could want to like propose to you, or they're going to know what they want. They know what it feels like to feel voids or to have sea fillers, or maybe they at one point they feel like they were the sea filler for other people. But this is somebody who's going to feel like they fell fast for you, or like maybe you both fall fast for each other. Like a connection is going to be very organic and authentic. And I feel like this is somebody who is trustworthy and they want to show you that they're trustworthy. And I feel like they know that you are as well. Sacrifices here, but somebody is going to have to make these sacrifices. And maybe it is releasing an ex or something, or releasing baggage, releasing family members, friends, or peers who was trying to stand in the way of this connection. And it says secrets and boundaries. So somebody does have a secret here. I don't know. Somebody could have a secret, again, like lover or somebody that they want to go towards, but it's gonna require them enabling boundaries, or someone that they genuinely, I heard you have their heart, but other people in their life, like they're gonna have to start putting up real boundaries with these people and letting them know, like, you cannot overstep these boundaries. This is my person, or you know, you can't. We don't have what we used to have, or I don't know, what you love, because somebody's actually like, I don't know if what type of party they thought this was, but somebody's about to like really have to stand on business about their person. Like I feel like a lot of people may be shocked. Maybe this is someone that I don't know if they. Again, like you don't see this coming, so maybe other people don't see it coming. And this is someone who I feel like they have very strong boundaries, or at least they're going to be enabling these boundaries now that they've met some type of true love connection. I feel like these are going to be people who are going to be feeling like, well, damn, like they're going to be very protective over you, okay? If these are people who ever try to like overstep their boundaries when it comes to you, disrespect you, harm you in any way, shape, or form, this is somebody who picked the world up and drop it on your fucking This is somebody who is not finna play that, like not on no day, I'm telling you. No. Telling y'all, somebody is like, don't rush to fill any voids at this time. Maybe this is somebody who, again, they rush to try to fill voids, or even maybe for some, I don't know if somebody tried to replace y'all at one point, but it's not working if that was the case. This is somebody who will always protect you. We got the right path and sparks here. So you guys are on the right path. This is somebody who, you got this person's heart. They know that you're a gift in their life with dressing up. Somebody could love the way that you dress. You're just your authentic self. You're not trying to be nobody else. Your creative expression is all your own as well. From again, how you dress, the way that your own drip, your lingo is all your own. Like, yeah. And you can have people that try to kind of like do it like you, but they never can do it like you. Like somebody feels like you're just so different is what I'm hearing. I don't know why I pulled this deck, but some of y'all, the reminder is that you're good enough. Even when you don't feel like you are. Somebody could be very disgusted. You could be disgusted with somebody, or somebody could be disgusted with like the way that you were treated in a situation. It says like you better when they thought that you were beneath them. Then I said somebody did not want to see. That's why I grabbed this deck. I felt it. Like somebody doesn't want to see you do better than them. This could be somebody that's like a coworker of y'all's, or like in the same line of work. Like this is somebody who could feel like they were on like a throne at one point, but then they feel like you're going to come up to like, I don't know. Somebody just wants you to be beneath them. They want you to stay there. That's just why seeing you grow or seeing you get some type of like success or Six of Wands energy, reach and recognition. Somebody don't like that shit. Or these could be people around you who feel like they want you to stay small. They didn't want you to outgrow them. They didn't want you to find someone who could also give you what you were giving, like equal reciprocity. Like these are people who wanted you to be beneath them. They didn't want to see you get your shit together or just be successful, especially not better than them or more successful than them. And it says, met you when I was seeing or fucking with somebody else, but I fell for you. I'm coming to commit to you. So somebody, yep, that was the case. Somebody was fucking with somebody else. Maybe you didn't notice. Maybe this is why they were keeping it a secret, keeping it on the low, being so elusive or something like that. And it says you chose peace over chaos. You chose peace and happiness over chaos. Love spells. Somebody do be doing love spells. And I've heard like the more that they do love spells on somebody to either like get them to either try to like get somebody to not be attracted to you or get them to be more attracted to them, they fall even deeper for you because you're their real love. Dummy. So it says it says divine feminine, incoming partnerships, business related investments. Somebody's investing in you because friends and unions, soul tribes. Some of you are switching to environmental friendly products. Wow. So it's something about changing your diet. You're changing like things are like healthier for you. This was divinely guided. Also guided towards minimalization, decluttering, packing light, only what's needed. Divine feminine. You could even be like traveling soon, or like maybe you're gonna be moving unexpectedly. But you're going to be taking a leap of faith towards what you want, your real desires. Charitable work or charity work could be significant. I do see a windfall of abundance coming in as good karma, so be open to receiving. You guys need to pay attention to your dreams at this time as well. I see abundance coming in. Record your dreams. Maybe you have a dream journal. It's a lot of valuable insight that's coming your way that's going to help you to manifest your heart's desire. I've been tweaking because I did not post this on Okay, so yeah, divine feminine will be blessed in every area. This is the Empress energy, and I pulled that Empress energy. So visualize abundance and dream about abundance at this time. Some of y'all gonna just be dreaming about like your future and things that are coming in for you. It says smell, eat, sleep, all abundance. Okay, so some of y'all like you just gonna be confirmation. Your portion is gonna be abundance. You deserve good things, divine feminine. You're gonna be celebrating really, really soon. They always say congratulations. So you could be hearing congratulations really soon. You're attracting a lot of good things into your life. So you're going to be celebrating for persevering, for trusting, for staying positive, for healing, for believing better was coming, and it is. Okay, it is. Better is coming. Imperfections. And so I heard somebody's going to love you, flaws and all. Somebody could have wanted you to feel very poor about yourself, or they wanted you to think like very small about yourself, but your person is going to love you, flaws and all. And I feel like people who are attached to a past person or situation realize that somebody was just like jealous of you, or they just wanted to break you or break your spirit, or people that are around this person, they could have wanted to do this because you were somebody. It says, no, I don't want no scrubs. Maybe this is somebody who just wasn't on your level, and you were just like, damn, am I wrong for not wanting a scrub? Am I wrong for wanting better for myself? Fuck is you saying? So I don't know. That could have been the case. Yeah, you guys, yeah, you could be a Gemini, or maybe you were dealing with one. But it says working on being a better me. For some of y'all, your person could be a Gemini or you, and it's someone's working on being a better them. And it says make the best of what you have. And I feel like this is the energy, like someone that knows that they got to make the best of what they got, or whatever situation that they're in. It could be very optimistic at this time, or you are inspiring in this energy. You make them want to go harder. Like even though she could be crashing out around this person, they just think about their future with you, or like, okay, I got to go hard for my baby, or I got to go hard for like, and it makes them want to go even harder. And I feel like they do. Pay attention to your dreams. As this card was just saying, like, pay attention to your dreams. Start journaling your dreams, because your manifestation, did not say somebody's going to be seeing, like, abundance all in their dreams, or their manifestations is going to be in your dreams. And Source is showing you this as, like, a source of inspiration, or just showing you the promise, letting you know that it's not in vain. We got meditation, rags to riches. Come on now. So some of you guys being told to, like, tap in with your spirit at this time. If you've been feeling a little unaligned or imbalanced, make sure that you are meditating. Somebody could be born in the 2000s. Yeah, somebody could be a 2000 baby. Justin Timberlake could be significant. Distraught ex can't stand to see you move on. So somebody's ex will, I feel like somebody has a troubled ex, whether this is a man or a woman. Like somebody's gonna have an ex that is gonna be kind of like, they're gonna hate to see this person move on, or you hate to see you move on. Gaslighting. This is somebody who gaslights y'all, or like they, when y'all were with this person, and the gaslighting with her was crazy. and you just couldn't do it anymore. Like you just never knew if this person was telling the truth. Or we got Destiny's Child, provider. Somebody gonna be meeting like a provider. You could be the sole provider for yourself or your family, but I feel like you're gonna meet somebody that also is like they're gonna trump that. Especially if you are the divine feminine, it's gonna be a real divine masculine as a provider. Or if you're like same sex, that your person is also gonna be like y'all gonna be like equally yoked. 444, like yeah, confirmation, to where it's gonna be an equal give and take. So, but on both ends, not just like if it's same sex, like even if it's like heterosexual, like it's gonna be equal give and take, okay? But we got fake profiles, fake numbers. Yeah, somebody could be playing on y'all line. This could be somebody bitter ass ex. I'm okay being by myself. You see what I'm saying? Like I feel like y'all are very independent. Somebody's ex could be very codependent and they don't know how to be the fuck alone. Like damn, you finna die because somebody don't want to be with you. Something about April could be significant because came out in reverse. Somebody could be born in April with Hitman, or I don't know if something was supposed to happen in April. Fans and obsessed, they can't stop watching you. I don't know. Somebody can't stop watching y'all because you guys do have that starlight quality. It's a distraught ex. Somebody's distraught ass ex. Like this could be who's playing on y'all. It's giving me that energy from Friday when she was like, you know, I love your mom. And she was like, I know that you calling my mama phone. And he was like, like this is that bitch. Like this is somebody who's like their ex could be kind of like they don't want to let go. This could be somebody who maybe even went back to an ex at one point, or but it says pretending they aren't enraged. So somebody's ex is the one who's like, for some of y'all, you could have not known, who was kind of like attacking y'all behind the scenes, coming at your platform, being malicious. It's somebody jealous ass, dirty ass ex. This bitch don't like the fact that this person moved on and chose you. Somebody could be into cosmetology, you or this person's ex, or something about cosmetology, hair, skin, nails, makeup. It could be in cosmetology school. Maybe on like the month of April could have been significant. Somebody could have planned for something to like happen in April. Again, somebody could be born in April. People are upset with how much the divine masculine adores and loves his divine feminine. It irritates them. So yeah, these are people who did not say like it's someone, especially an ex of theirs, but it could be people who are still connected to this person's ex who feel like they should be with this ex, or they were trying to tell this person to be with this person's ex. Or for some of y'all, I heard they actually don't like this ex. They want them with you, and this is why this ex is so irritated. And for others of you, these are just people who just hate the fact that this person adores you, and there's nothing that they could say to deter this person away from you. It said, you put a sex spell on me. I don't feel like y'all did. Y'all just laid it down. Y'all put it on this. Y'all put that. Anyways, y'all put it on this person. Now they feeling like, did you put a sex spell on me? It says divine masculine is realizing divine feminine has many haters and karmics targeting her. So I feel like y'all person be seeing that. Look, pride. That card came out in the other deck too. Like y'all person could have been very prideful at one point, but I feel like their love for you outweighs their pride issues. Or for some of y'all, I don't know if y'all could have just dealt with very prideful people in the past that now you're being moved away from these people. But it says play dumb, but you're really smarter than and more intuitive than all of them. So some of y'all, you had to play dumb in a situation with people who are very prideful. And see why pride is the greatest sin, and it's just like that will always be people's downfall. Pride comes before the fall. And these are people who were too fucking prideful to see that they were literally like about to fall off a cliff, or they were literally gonna be like falling into their own trap that they were trying to put you in or trap you in. And these are people who I feel like you played dumb. You played like you didn't see what was going on, but you saw so deep into a situation. You were very intuitive, where people could have thought that you just dumb as fuck. You don't see what's going on. You don't see that I'm playing in your face, I'm cheating, I'm doing this. But you were like, no, I saw everything. I just act like I didn't. Well, I just played dumb. I played my role until the time was right, until I gathered all my things, or until I had the strength, until I had the money, until I had the resources to leave, or whatever the case may be. And it says rejection turns into divine selection. So for some of y'all, rejection was your protection, but that same rejection, you're going to feel like you were rejected by someone's family, rejected by their friends, you were rejected by past lovers. Now all of a sudden, everywhere you go, you're the first choice is what I'm hearing. You're chosen. Everybody wants you on their team. Everybody wants to be a part of whatever the fuck you got going on. Heavy Gemini energy. Some of y'all were dealing with a Gemini, or you are a Gemini. And for some of y'all, your person is a Gemini, like, and they're working on being a better person or something like that. Gossiped about you to somebody with a big mouth. So some of y'all, somebody was gossiping about you. This could have been a Gemini. Maybe somebody was very two-faced to you, or you could be a Gemini where somebody did this too. Someone did gossip about you in a situation of somebody that could have came back and told you, or there's somebody that maybe get back around to you because the person that they gossip about you to talk a lot of shit, or they jealous and envious. So if somebody was, I heard they were sneak dissing on you, or they were like pillow talking, like they were talking mad shit about you, or just kind of like had shit to say about you to other people. It was someone that they were talking about you to was very jealous of you and envious. Maybe they didn't notice at the time, but emotional manipulation, maybe they didn't notice. But somebody that they were talking about you to is very, it's green on both of these cards. So somebody's like green with envy when it comes to you. And maybe they didn't know this person was that like envious, right? It says you're not easy and I love that you're a challenge, but I wish I could have my way. So somebody could be used to people who are easily emotionally manipulated, and you're like, no, bitch, I see through that. I see through the gaslighting energy. You're like, and you put your foot down when it came to this person. So maybe other people in their life always felt like, oh, they're not a good match for you. They're just too mean. They're just too that. But you actually just stood on business when it came to this person, and they actually like that about you because everybody else around them, they actually feel like they're the slow ones, or they're the ones that's easy to get over on, right? They feel like you're the one that, like, you're a challenge for this person, and this is why they feel for you. This is what they like about you. So I don't know, whoever was gossiping in a situation, I do feel like this is going to get back to you, or it already has, because somebody that they were gossiping to, or that was a part of this gossip, has a very big mouth, and y'all gonna hear about it. And we got scammers. Somebody could be a scammer. Something about the color green. Somebody's favorite color could be green, and it says they hate and envy the love and attention you get. So somebody does envy the fact that you get a lot of attention and love. Again, rejection turns to divine selection, and it says hope is the highest form of art. Let your faith be bigger than your fears. Yeah, you inspire a lot of hope within people too. Like, this is why you like a muse for people. You are the masterpiece and the art for people. I'm here. You help people to see the bigger pictures. You help people to get over their fears, right? You have Archangel Raguel or Raguel that's protecting you at this time. Justice, fairness, resolving conflict. So you may have people wanting to come in and make amends with you. I do see rejection turning into divine selection, where many people, again, may have rejected you and wanted you to feel like you weren't, a good option, or you weren't someone worth their time or worthy. But it's going to be so many people. It's going to feel like none of that shit even matter. I don't know where you're going to go, or what level source is going to put you on, or what opportunity you're about to get. I heard expand. Something that's expanding for you. And it could be in love too. This could just be somebody that you're gonna meet that puts you on a pedestal. They choose you every time, and it's gonna be people who wish they had somebody like that, or a certain opportunity where it's gonna be a lot of people who wanted this for themselves, or it even puts you on a bigger platform, or put you in a bigger space to where you could be seen by more people, and people gonna be feeling like, well, damn. And instead of like actually working and collaborating with this person, I was sitting back hating on this person. I could have been working with them. With warehouse, maybe someone works in a warehouse. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Make time for yourself, my love. And maybe you meet somebody in a warehouse, or you're going to meet somebody, or you could work in a warehouse. Fantasizing. You're divinely protected. You and your loved ones are safe. I'm going to close out, y'all. I'm going to close out. Okay, so I'm closing out with this. It says, create the life of your dreams. If you can imagine it, you can make it. And the last card here is the popularity, Six of Wands, recognition, achievements card. Then I say I was feeling that Six of Wands energy. This is what someone was, their biggest fear was you standing in your power and getting some type of recognition, attention, success, receiving your flowers. Somebody genuinely did not want that for you. Again, for some of y'all, this is someone that's in the same career field as you. They will have always been in competition with you, is what I'm hearing. You may not see yourself as somebody that's like, oh, I'm on a certain level. I'm even a threat. Baby, you'd be surprised how many people see you as a big fucking threat. I actually heard the #1 threat in their eyes. These are people who you could feel like, baby, they're on a whole nother level than me. They're not even like, baby, they're looking at you like you about damn near already to surpass their ass, because they see the potential in you. They see the creativity in you. They see the authenticity in you. They see that you're just somebody that you have certain qualities and traits that they would pay for it. Honestly, is what I'm hearing. Like, if they could pay for it, they would try to buy it. Okay, but money, you can't buy this shit with money, is what I'm hearing. This favor, you can't buy it with money, and favor ain't fair. So a lot of people finna be seeing that. And these are people who did not want to see you surpass them. These are people who wanted to see you small. They didn't want to see you make it to a certain point. They didn't want to see you on a certain level. And I'm almost getting like jaws dropping, like, yeah, bitch, what you thought? And it says they're mad, they can't stop you. Come on, now, this is a glorious way to end this reading. These are people who are gonna, by the end of I heard by the end, when it's all said and done, people are going to be seeing you in a Six of Wands energy. They're going to be seeing you achieve your goals. This is why they fight so hard behind the scenes to try to block you. This is why they do so much to try to stop you. This is why they malicious ass behind the scenes. And they all doing it like the divine don't see what's going on, and they wonder why you still winning. Same ancestors and guys that you praying to, you don't think they could see what the fuck you doing. And this is why each time y'all are going to be put on a pedestal, not just by the people, but by the divine. Because I'm hearing from many of y'all were rejected by the people, but chosen by God. And this is what makes you even more divine. And it says, Lord, may my children see a marriage worth imitating when they look at our marriage. For some of y'all, that's going to be the blessing. You're going to be given like a marriage or a love that's going to be so warm and authentic and genuine that your kids are going to be able to like see that it's real, and have like a very strong example of love, a very strong example of what it looks like to be in a healthy marriage. 333. And like, maybe some of y'all, you didn't come from that type of upbringing, or you don't have that type of example around you, but your children will, and their children will, is what I'm getting. So you're going to spark it's like that's starting that generational like love, generational healing. Maybe people in your family or people in their family was always just in superficial connections or just in karmic connections. Whoever would stay, will you just we just be together for life then, and you put up with my bullshit. I guess I'll stay too then type of energy. But no, these are gonna be two people who are true love, like two people who are in a divine union and connection. And I just feel like this connection could even be what's getting a lot of attention with the Six of Wands, or something that's just gonna be very successful for you overall. And I feel like you deserve this. You deserve all of it. You deserve everything that's coming your way. Okay. I don't know, somebody could have like a spirit guide on the other side. Yeah, somebody could have a spirit guide on the other side that really wants you to get it. Like they want you to get something that's coming your way. And I'm just going to end it. But it says people who once defended them now see the truth or walking away from them. So I don't know if people were defending somebody and going against you at one point, or they didn't see your side, or they feel like you were lying in a situation, or you just was bitter, you were hating, you were, people see the truth in a situation now. If you feel like they didn't see the truth about somebody, or 444, I heard you're very divinely protected. It was only a matter of time before the truth came out, or before something was revealed, before somebody got full clarity on what the real deal was in a situation, or who was telling the truth or who was lying. Or people are seeing like the real truth behind why somebody was coming at you sideways or attacking you, or maybe even just giving you pushback in a situation. And this can even be somebody now that's dealing with a lot of health issues because they were being very ugly behind the scenes, and that shit is catching up to them. So just make sure that you guys are staying in the right energy, because you guys got a lot to look forward to that's coming your way. Till next time, stay divine, stay fine.